Hello, once again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming to you with another video. Now, you often hear when cops, like I have another channel called True Crime, Team Tiggio True Crime, and one thing cops say, one of the most calls to make or calls to react to or respond to are domestic violence calls. The young lady, she ended up calling her cousin to go to a pawn shop. On her arrival back home, the boyfriend goes in rage, grabs her by a shirt, rips her shirt, according to her. And she's a new mother at the time. I don't know if this is her first child, but the child at the time was only 6 months old, right? And then he comes out and say, "Where's the in at? Where is he at?" See, this is what I tell even like my daughter. You have some men that come off as possessive and controlling. You got to be careful with those type of men. Now it can go both ways because some ladies, they don't play around their man either. Some ladies will hurt you about their man. Yes, they will. But in this case, we're talking specifically about a man harming a woman because he couldn't control her. He told her not to call her cousin. She called the cousin. Now he's upset because he's home with the child. Then they get in a fight and he puts a gun to her head, according to her. These lowlifes just need to just stop. You are hurting someone. And what if that gun would have went off? Now that child is about to grow up as an orphan because you going to jail and the mom is no longer here. Why? Because you upset because she went to a pawn shop, dude? These dudes got to be weak as... Nonetheless, let's dive into the commentary, and then we'll come back with our final comments.
Weapon, count 3 felony firearm, count 4 domestic violence. Appearances for the record.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And may it please this honorable court, Alvin Salem, P23797, and Mr. Merriweather. Mr. Merriweather, please identify yourself for the record.
I'm named Mario Merriweather.
There's a date time set for preliminary examination of the witnesses.
Yes, Judge.
How many witnesses?
Just one.
Any preliminary matters?
No, Judge.
I'll call your witness.
As for a mutual sequestration order, I don't know who we go to the court will
I think we have some G-terms from the court here. If you are a witness or potential witness, I'm asking you to step into the hallway until further notice. Ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, if you are a witness or potential witness, I'm ordering you to log off. Okay.
Your Honor, the people to call Ms. Bureau, Petty.
And please step forward, give your name and spelling to the young lady seated there. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Please have a seat. The witness box right next to me. Voice up nice and loud and speaking to that microphone that is to your left. Maybe again when you're ready.
Thank you. Good morning. Please state your name one more time for the record. All right, Ms. Patty, I'm going to be asking you some questions today. If you don't understand something or if you want me to repeat it, please let me know, okay? Okay. Thank you. All right, Ms. Petty, I want to bring your attention back to the date of March 26th of this year, 2024. Do you remember that date?
Yeah,
Where were you on that date?
at
Where's your home located?
189 Big Fort Bedford Street.
And is that in the city of Detroit, in the county of Wayne?
Yeah,
Thank you. Were you there alone or with anyone else?
it was me, him, my four kids, and his one son,
Okay, and when you are saying he, him, who are you referring to?
Mario Merriweather.
Okay, and what is your relationship with Mr. Merriweather?
We share a 9-month-old baby together.
Okay, thank you. Now, for identification purposes, do you see Mario Merriweather in the courtroom here today?
Yeah,
Could you indicate where he is, what he's wearing today?
he's sitting to the right across with a blue button.
All right, thank you. Your Honor, please let this record reflect that this witness has identified the defendant, Mario Merriweather.
So no,
Thank you. All right, and what happened, if anything, on that day? Well, let me first ask you, was there anyone else in the house other than Mr. Merriweather and children?
No,
All right, and what happened on that day between yourself and Mr. Merriweather?
okay, we woke up that morning. I asked him, did he still want me to call my cousin to ask, did he still want me to go to the game in the time? He said no, but I still called my cousin and asked him. My cousin came and took me. When he got to take me to the pawn shop, he took me. So when we got to the pawn shop, I called and told him what pawn shop he was at. We went to the one on 8 Mile in Greenfield. He wanted me to go to the Icon. So when I told him he was at American Syrian Law, he got mad and just flew up, started calling me names, telling me I'm slow, I don't listen. And so I told him the set amount of price, and he told me, okay, just take it, so I took it.
Okay, let me just stop you right here. So you went to a pawn shop for Mr. Merriweather?
Yeah,
Okay. So then he ended up being upset about the place that you went to?
yes, the price amount. I didn't go to the one he wanted me to go to, because they was gonna give him a little more money than what the one that actually gave me.
Okay. Had you already sold the item or?
No, I called him when I got in the pawn shop, told him what the amount was, and he said, okay, they just take it. And then when he called me, he was like, where you at? I had to grab my cousin to stop at the grocery store, and he was telling me I need to hurry up and come back. I don't never listen. I was just supposed to go behind the game and come right back home. I'm always doing extra. When I got back home, I ran the doorbell, he grabbed me in the house, by my shirt.
Okay, let's stop just for a second. So was your cousin driving the car?
Yeah,
Okay, so then your cousin pulled up at your house, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, did your cousin come in the house also?
yeah,
Okay, he just dropped you off?
yeah, and I was running there, he opened the door, let me in, grabbed me in the house, by my shirt, took him off me. And
Okay,
that's when,
you're saying Merriweather grabbed you by your
yeah,
shirt?
like, when I run the doorbell, he opened the screen and he grabbed me in by my sweater, ripped my whole sweater up.
He ripped your whole sweater off?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was his demeanor like at that
He
time?
was angry, mad. So I didn't come right back and go to the right contract.
Okay, what happened after that?
He went out, when he let me in, after he grabbed the woman, he went outside, pointing his gun in the air, talking about where that nigga at. I got some for him, and I asked him, what are you doing all this for? All I did was go to the contract, I asked him. When
Okay,
he came back in the house, he got fired.
okay, let me stop you right there. So you said that, after he pulled you inside, and he went outside and held the gun up in the air?
Yeah,
Okay, and what, did you see this gun?
I think when he went outside and we had, pulled his hands up there, came back in the house.
Okay, so what did he do with the gun?
He went to put it down and we started fighting, and then that's when he told me to come to the room, we needed to talk.
Okay, and did you go in a room and to talk?
Yeah, and I had
What room was that?
my bedroom.
Okay, and was it just the two of you in the bedroom?
I was holding my 6-month-old baby at the time, he's 9 months now.
Okay, so what happened when you went into the bedroom?
We started fighting, and then that's when he put the gun to my head and removed it from my head, tell my mother told me I needed one of these in me, and if I tell anybody, he'll kill everybody.
Okay, so are you sitting on the bed or are you standing up?
I'm like, I think my bed facing this way, and like I was sitting on the, like the end, holding the baby on this side.
You're just holding the baby?
Yes, and the baby was crying. My 2-year-old was standing in the doorway crying.
Okay, so the door's still open?
Yeah,
Okay. And so now, what did he do with the gun?
he put it up to my head, and then he moved it, and like up and told me I needed one of these, and if I told him like he was gonna kill everybody.
Okay. When you just did that motion like this, you just did that?
Yeah,
What can you explain what you mean by that?
when he moved it from my head.
Okay,
He put it down on my back, like I could like jam something,
okay. So did he actually put part of the gun in your mouth?
like at the back of like this part.
He put the gun in your mouth?
Yeah,
Okay. All the way to your throat?
like how like my mouth, I could feel like if he was to shoot the blood that hit me in the back of my throat,
I see. Okay.
and I was holding my baby.
You're holding your child.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did he say?
I needed one of these things, and if I tell anybody, he's gonna kill everybody.
Okay. And what did you do or say at that time?
I was just trying asking him, can he please stop with the gun out, why is he doing all that?
And how were you feeling at that time?
I was trying to sound scared, what to do.
Okay. Have you ever seen this? Can you describe what the gun looks like?
It's a black light.
Okay. Have you ever seen this gun before?
Yeah.
When?
I said, he always carries, like, he always was just, and I know what to do with that.
Okay. So, after that, what happened?
He called his mom and dad, and they got him and they stayed on the phone, and I'm like, tell your mom how you got the gun to my head. And he, okay, then, so what I do? They called me on my name.
Okay. What happened after that?
He waited for his little ride, to come pick him up and left.
Okay. What happened after that? Did you call the police?
I called the police, they came and did not report.
Okay. So you still had your phone?
No, when the police came, I told them he had took it, and they, tracked the location. It was supposed to be at 7 Mile in Greenfield, but when they got there, there wasn't no one there.
Okay. You said the police tracked your phone or you did?
The police tracked it.
Okay. So this phone, when did he take the phone?
That's the day of the incident, when we were fighting.
Okay. At what point during the fight did he take the phone?
When we started physical fighting, when
Okay.
we went to go to the police, and he had picked it up, and told me I didn't need it.
Okay, so he took it from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want him to have the phone?
No,
Okay.
I was trying to get my phone back, and he told me, no, I didn't need it.
Okay. Did he still have the weapon on him at that time?
No, he had to put it down. We was just physically fighting phone bill. He took.
Okay, where was the gun at that time?
I was in the room somewhere, but I didn't see it.
You didn't see it on him? When was the next time you saw him with the gun?
During the fight,
Okay, like how long after?
when we had the fight,
Okay.
when in the room, when he put it to the head and down my throat.
It was all the same place?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the bedroom. And he didn't bring it out like in the house, only when he went outside and made it in the actual with my gun on back.
Okay, and you had seen, so before he took the phone from you, you had seen him with the gun outside, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, no further questions.
Cross-examine.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Ms. Johnson.
Good afternoon.
So, when you indicated that you were fighting, I saw you lifted both your fists up, is that correct?
Yeah.
So you were exchanging blows you were fighting and also exchanging blows, with Mario, is that correct?
Yes, that he was off me.
Okay, so both of you were punching each other, is that
Fighting,
fighting?
yeah,
Okay, no gun was used at that time, is that correct?
just the fist and the one.
So did you actually strike him with your fist?
No.
Okay, did you, either of you fall to the ground?
I
When you were fighting and tussling, did you fall to the ground?
did, but I didn't fall on the ground.
Okay, Now, you indicated you had 4 children,
Yes.
besides the one you had with Mario, is that? Okay, and their ages are what?
My daughter just turned 9, Luna 10. My daughter should be 3, August the 4th. My son will be 7, September 23rd. And our child will be 1 in September.
Okay, other than, were any of the other children, other than the baby, the 6 or 9-month-old baby, were they present in the house?
Yes, I was holding my son and he was crying. And my 2-year-old
Oh,
was in the
listen to my question. Were any of the other children in the house during any of this incident?
Yeah,
Like, who was in the house?
my kids and his son.
No, who was in the house? Give me their names.
Armani, Anthony, Elijah, Tristan, and Ray.
Okay. Do you know whether any police officers or anyone from Child Protective Services talked to any of your children regarding this incident?
They came out the next day,
Who's they?
CPS. They didn't talk to no one, they just asked me what was going on, because they got a call for domestic violence.
Okay, and they came out and they talked to you about the incident, is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay, and do you recall whether they spoke to the children also?
she didn't speak to the children, she just did a walkthrough through my house.
Okay. Now, you indicated that someone had picked you up and drove you, is that correct?
Yeah,
That was your cousin?
yeah,
And who was that?
his name is Leon, he's deceased now.
What was his last name? I'm sorry, what's his last name? Thomas?
Yeah,
Okay. At any point in time when you were outside claiming that Mario had a gun, did you see any neighbors or anyone else outside other than Dion?
no,
So there were no witnesses to your allegations?
no,
So you indicated that you had gone to a pawn shop, is that correct?
yeah,
Okay, so money was a little tight at that time, is that correct?
yeah, it was for him, I went for him.
Well, you were going to get money to buy diapers, isn't that correct?
No,
Okay, well, the pawn shop, Mario gave his Game Boy to you, is that correct?
yeah, he's an Xbox.
An Xbox,
Yeah.
okay. And so it was gonna be pawned to get some additional funds, is that correct? All right, and in the, your young child, what's his name? The baby?
Tristan Merriweather.
Okay, Christian or Tristan?
Tristan with a T.
Okay, Christian was having some difficulties in the hospital for like the month before this time, is that correct?
Yeah, he was sick.
Okay, and so Mario would be paying for the Uber to go back and forth to the hospital many times, isn't that correct?
He didn't pay for all of them because I was then going to as well.
Okay, so Mario was paying for all of them, you said?
No, he didn't pay for all of them. He paid for some and I paid for some.
Okay. Now, you indicated that he was upset because you went to the wrong pawn shop?
Yeah,
And he was upset because it was taking too long, is that correct?
yeah,
It's my understanding Mario was working at that time, is that correct?
no,
He didn't have a job as a driver anywhere?
no, not for my knowledge.
Okay. So you indicated that he was upset and he said you're slow, is that correct?
Yeah,
Well, can you tell us any idea that you have why he would be calling you slow?
because he said I didn't follow simple directions. He wanted me to go to the icon on 8 Mile and Lashes, but my cousin didn't take me to that. He took me to American Jury and Law.
Okay, now, had you taken any kind of medications prescribed
No,
at that time?
no, I don't take medication.
Okay, are you under the care of any doctor or psychiatrist at this time?
No,
Have you ever been?
no,
So if I correct me wrong, then you do not have any mental health history?
no,
You're saying you do not, is that correct?
I do not.
Okay. Now, with respect to the iPhone, where was that purchased from?
The Verizon store on Woodward.
Okay, did Mario purchase that?
No, he took me to get it, and I only had to pay $50 down.
Okay, and how was that paid?
Cash.
You were the person that paid the cash?
Yeah.
I have no further questions, Judge.
You need redirect?
No, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. You may step down. Any other witnesses for the people?
No, Judge.
Any witnesses?
No, sir.
People?
Your Honor, this is a move to bind over, I would move for a bind over instruction.
Question, Judge.
Even as the arm bar?
Well, I
I
would.
haven't spoken, so Judge, you're doing.
Well, as to the armed robbery charge, I would indicate that the altercation between the complainant and Mr. Fairweather occurred as she came home after going to the pawn shop. Mr. Merriweather was still very upset. He went outside. He was in possession of a gun at that time. She saw him with a gun, looking for her cousin outside. He comes back in the house, and they continue an argument at that time. He tries to take her phone.
She said he put the gun down first.
He did put the gun down, and I asked where. She didn't know exactly where, but it all happened in happened in the same
It
area.
didn't sound like this gun was part of this transaction. They got into a fight after he put the gun down.
Yes,
And there was force used and he took property from her. So I think at best you're looking at an unarmed robbery as opposed to an armed robbery.
yes, and then I would ask to amend the felony information for an unarmed robbery at this time.
Mr. Sal?
Thank you, Judge, and I do apologize. That was a very crucial point. I did miss it. I think you summarized the facts accurately. So I'd ask for just to bind over on the unarmed robbery.
Okay, so court after hearing the testimony of Ms. Petty is satisfied that people have met their burden of probable cause as it relates to the amended count 1 unarmed robbery, count 2 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 3 felony firearm, which goes to the assault with a dangerous weapon. And the misdemeanor domestic violence charge goes over as well. Court finding those charges were committed in the city of Detroit, the court finding probable cause to believe this offense committed will bind the defendant over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court Criminal Division for proceedings. Is arraignment on the information date, time will be July 8, 2024 at 9:00 p.m. Bond will be continued if there's no objection.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Bond continued. I have unarmed robbery at 750-88.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
have parties here on Andrews, Dyer, Attorney Andrews.
Attorney not here.
Dyer is here.
It is in custody.
Okay. Is this the attorney?
Not yet.
Yes. Andrews. This is Judge King. That's his district court. It's coming up this way. There he is.
Oh, just kidding.
Are you ready on Mr. Guy?
Yes, I have a brief word with this.
Okay.
This is business. Stand next to your time.
Calling case 2456770, people of the state of Michigan versus Raven Jarrell Dyer. Defendant is charged in count 1 home invasion, first degree, count 2 larceny from the person, count 3 domestic violence. Also calling case 2456772. Defendant Raven Jarrell Dyer is charged in count 1 home invasion, first degree, count 2 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 3 aggravated stalking. And in case 2456771, defendant Raven Jarrell Dyer is charged in count 1 home invasion, first degree, count 2 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 3 domestic violence. Appearances for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Shelley Drake for the people, number 60249, and my apologies.
Okay. Good afternoon, Your Honor, senior staff, and it's the most honorable court, Justin Andrews, PA 1445, Mr. Raven Dyer, President, standing tomorrow.
Tell us your name for the record, sir. Right. There's the date and time set for preliminary examination. All 3 matters are ready to proceed.
Your Honor, I am not able to proceed at this time. The complaining witness in this case is a Ms. Sharon Ellis. She was notified of today's date, time, and location for the preliminary exam. She is not present, and I cannot proceed without her testimony today.
Your Honor, we ask for this most honorable court to dismiss these matters.
Can't hear you, sir.
We ask this most honorable court to dismiss these matters, Your Honor.
So order the court will dismiss all 3 matters without prejudice. I need dismissal orders for all 3 cases.
Sorry, they're coming for us.
Thank you, too. Yes, sir. Have a good day, guys.
You too. Thank you.
We have. Oh, my man. Congratulations. All right. Okay, all right.
respond back and her telling me she wasn't retained on the case. Or what you want to do?
Find another attorney, put it over to another judge. Well, folks, that concludes the docket for today. Hope to see you tomorrow, same bad station, same bad time. I don't know. That's something we can do. I think process should be 4 o'clock. I'll turn it right quick. Oh, we looking at tomorrow. That's it? Oh. Might have some PCCs. Is that right? You just got one exam tomorrow?
I can look it up.
That's what my doctor said. 10 o'clock.
I can dig it.
I think there's two PCCs, one, two.
PCCs and one
exam.
exam.
Yeah.
What's the exam? Is it a homicide?
Homicide.
It's okay, so.
Okay. So, thank you all who sat through this trial. This was tough to watch, especially when you hear a young mother say what happened to her, right? And men loves to harm ladies with no protection. I feel sorry for a lady with no protection. Let me explain what I'm saying. A lady with no dad, no brother, no uncle, no granddad. Somebody that's going to stand into the trenches and say, if you hurt her, now it's going to be a mano to a mano instead of You got mom coming in trying to say today, or you got sister trying to say today, or auntie. But when a man knows, in some cases, that it's a strong man that's going to protect his spouse, and a lot of times they're going to think twice before they try to hurt that individual. And like I said again, I just feel sorry for ladies with no protection, because you are like out on an island, and people are going to have to swim out there to come and save you, especially if you're in an abusive situation. And sometimes people don't even know it's abusive. Oh, I fought him back. Why are you fighting? You know, yeah, some ladies can beat men, but commonly men are stronger than ladies, period. And you shouldn't be fighting. You should be in your femininity, and a man should be the protector of the home, because we naturally stronger, not to say because we domineering, but we are naturally stronger. And in your femininity, right, you should be, doing whatever you're supposed to do in the agreement in the home, but not fighting the man. I ask my wife and my daughter, please never get in a fight with no man, because it's a no-win situation. Some men have real strength. Even little men have immense strength. But nonetheless, this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please support the channel through Cash App or Super Chat. You like this video, comment, and hit the notification bell after you subscribe.